Standard 3rd, Subject EVS, Lesson number 7, Our Village, Our City. Part 2. Children, in last class we have learned about the difference between village life and city life, means of transport. So, in this lesson we are going to learn about means of communication and dialects. Nowadays, transport facilities are available in most of villages and cities. So children, now let us study the map of our district to find out which transport facilities and which famous places are found there. Complete this activity based on the map given. Children, on the screen you can see a map. This map is of Palghar district, showing major roads, railways and famous places. So children, now let us study this map. Please open page number 42 and take a pencil in your hand. Now children, let us learn the index. First symbol tells us about famous places and other places. Second symbol tells us about port. Third symbol tells us about fort. Fourth symbol tells us about district headquarters. Fifth symbol tells us about taluka headquarters. Sixth symbol tells us about national highways. Seventh symbol tells us about other roads. Eighth symbol tells us about railways. Children, in the index there are some signs and symbols. With the help of signs and symbols, we can read the map easily. With the help of the map and index, we are going to answer few questions. Children, where can you see historical forts? Yes, Arnala, Vasai and Asheri. Children, you all can see a symbol in the sea near Dhanu. What symbol is it? Yes, right. It is a symbol of port. Children, you all can see a black spot where it is written Dhanu, Talasari, Jawar, Mokhada, Vikramgarh, Wade, Vasai. What does this symbol indicates? Yes, this symbol indicates taluka headquarters. These are the taluka headquarters. So children, with the help of map and index, we can read the map easily. Children, please take a look at this picture. I am going to ask you a few questions. Please answer them. First one, what is grandfather reading? Yes, he is reading a newspaper. What is Tayi using to find some information? Yes, Tayi is using a computer to find some information. What is grandmother watching? Yes, grandmother is watching TV. Next question. Dada is listening to songs. What has he put in his ears to do this? Yes, he is using headphones to listen to music. Next question. What is father using to speak to someone? Yes, he is using mobile phone. Next question. Who is at the door? What is mother taking from him? Yes, there is a postman at the door. Mother is taking a letter from him. So children, this all are means of communication. They are communicating with each other through various means. Means of communication. We communicate with number of people daily. Thus, communication is a part of our life. By communicating with each other, we exchange our thoughts, opinions, or information among the people. In olden days, information was communicated by different means. Train pigeons were used for this purpose. Messages were sent by writing it down on a piece of a paper and tying the piece to bird's leg. We commonly use things like letters, computers, mobile phones, newspapers, TV, music player, etc. All of this are used as means to send and receive information and messages. All this are means of communication. Dialects. Man uses languages to talk to each other and to communicate his thoughts to other people. The same language is spoken in different ways in different regions. The pronunciation of the word changes with the region. Words from other languages enter our language. It is influenced by other languages. In this way, different dialects of the same languages forms in different regions. For example, Airani, Malwani and Varadi are some dialects of Marathi language. Marathi is the state language of Maharashtra. I hope you enjoyed it. In this lesson, we have learned about our village, our city. In this lesson, we saw the difference between village life, city life, means of transport, means of communication, and dialects. Thank you.